Hello, my friends. How we doing today? Oh my gosh. It's good to see y'all out here. How are we doing? Oh my gosh. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Woo. Hello. Oh my gosh. There it goes. Hi. Oh my lord. Look at that. Everybody's in here. Hello. Hi. So many people calling for likes on the stream. So, I mean, you gotta do it. The chat is saying it. It wasn't just me. How we doing, everybody? You're good? I'm doing well. It's been a good morning. I got a little workout in this morning, and I got the doggies walked, and now I'm jumping on. I've been reading through some new gaming news and stuff like that, and chatting with some friends. It's been a good morning. It's been a good morning. Happy New Year's, everybody. If you haven't been in here so far this year, hello. We've been doing a lot of work on a custom biome inside the hardcore world, expanding around the monolith and everything like that. So it's been really cool. English only in the chat, please, my friends. We're trying to keep this a safe space for everybody. And the only way we can do that is if myself and the moderators can read the chat messages. And the only language we all speak is English. And actually, I only speak English, so English only in the chat, because otherwise, how can I respond to what you're saying? Thank you, buddy, for following the rules, but it's good to see y'all out here. What'd you have for breakfast? I really don't eat a whole lot for breakfast, so I just had a little, like, protein bar. And I don't like to eat a lot before I work out, and so I wake up, get a little breakfast in me, walk the dogs, and then get out there and work out. And yeah, it's good, but it's all good. I'll have a big lunch after this, though. I'm big on lunch in American English or English. As long as it's kind of something I can understand, is probably okay. Even internet speak sometimes is okay in here. You should stream Pokemon Scarlet. I haven't played any of the new Pokemon games. I haven't played a Pokemon game since Pokemon Black, I think. Was there Black 2? Black and White 2? I don't know. Breakfast, it's already afternoon here. Well, technically it's 10:20 here, so you know we're leaving breakfast hour. So it's all good. Again, my friends, English only in chat. I've already given one warning today, so now you get the timeouts. Your speech and video isn't synced. If that's happening, refresh your page. Sometimes YouTube gets out of sync, but it's all good. Hello. Holy cow, Brenna with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. Happy Wednesday, right back at you. Hello. Also, I see we got Fem in here. We got Trevor. We got Julie. Evening. Okay, all right. Marcel, how we doing? Patch Gaming. We got Roberts. We got Anna L. We got Nova in the office. Come here. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Hi, hello. Oh my gosh. Anything you want to say to the internet? Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're napping around the house because we have nothing else to do because I have no responsibilities in my life, so I am just napping around the house all day, every day, and sometimes I play with some toys. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hi, how are you doing today? Are you psycho? Are you crazy? Yeah, you guys are crazy eyes. It's okay. Yeah, you're a good girl. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. She's just standing over there. She's like, hi, I'm here. Cute doggo. That's Nova. She's 2 years old. She's a little crazy. She's definitely hit the I'm an adult husky, but I have a lot of energy still. But I now have an adult husky body, and she's brain, and she's just like, I need to go do stuff. Hi, fWhip, cut down trees in your world? No. We plant and build trees by cutting down trees, but that's wish I could pet the fluffiness. Yeah, she's pretty cute. Brenna, thank you so very much again for the 5 gift memberships. I really do appreciate that. Nat, thank you so much for the 11 months. Birch on log and custom biome. That's the plan today. That is the plan today. But my friends, be sure to leave a like in the stream if you haven't already. I keep catching myself like talking too fast and the words just blur together. It's just not good. Adult husky body and weight. I mean, she's only 35 pounds and she's a Malamute, so I don't know if she's really adult husky body size, but it's the biggest she's gonna get. Yeah, we rescued Nova and I was like, oh, I'm so excited. Let's get a Malamute. I would love to have a big dog. That would be awesome. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Nova Dash. She's amazing. But then she just like never grew. She just like never really got bigger. She capped out at 35 pounds and it's just chilling. She's just a little ball of energy. Birch on log? Birch leaf on log. You got a Malamute called Nova? It's a good name for a pup. We named her Nova because she has a little white dot on her forehead. She's only 35. I thought Malamutes forever. Oh, Malamutes are typically like 80 to 100 pounds. I had a lot of Malamutes growing up because my older brother was into dog sledding. And so we had a lot of dogs in the house, and most of our Malamutes were in like the 80 to 100 pound range. I think females are more in like the 60 to 90 or on average, but some can be really big. Like we had a female Malamute growing up whose name was Kiana, and she was 115 pounds or something like that. Like she was huge. But all right, my friends. Let's get into Minecraft today, shall we? We've got a lot of work to do. It's time to get on in here. We got a lot of things to build. Ties, thank you so much for the 8 months. I really do appreciate it. We're about to have a lot of 12-month people coming through. I think that's a whole lot of puppy. Yeah, Kiana was absolutely adorable. Unfortunately, she had a lot of like health issues. Like her body couldn't produce white blood cells at all. So she kept having all of these health issues reoccurring. So we didn't have her for that long. But the amount of time that we did have her, she was an amazing dog. She was so fun. So good memories for the pups. Always good memories for the pups. She was our first husky. Okay, here we are. We've got all of these trees to build. I don't think this is enough leaves, so we're gonna start by going and getting a few more leaves, and then we'll come back and we'll see what happens. I know last time I was like, a shulker box of leaves, that'll get us through it all. It's not. It's absolutely not enough. But it's fine. Okay, we're gonna just go fill up the rest of this box with leaves, and then that should be more than enough. So the plan today, for those who missed it,
pleased to meet you.
Last stream, just to give a little bit of a recap in here. Jaws, thank you so very much for the 9 months. I really appreciate that. To give everybody a bit of a recap where we are at. Over here, we built all of these trees were built in the last stream, and we unfortunately could not put leaves on them. So today we're going to be starting with putting the leaves on all of these. And the only thing left after that, before we can leave this project behind, is there's a lot of little trees like the fences over there, and there's a few of the andesite pillars that need to get up. And then we have these oak guys that I might take out, to be honest. And then I also want to spend some time like fixing up this grassy plains region, filling in that section, and kind of just maybe leaving it as is. I haven't decided if I want it to just be somewhere where I have space to build fields in the future, because that one does look kind of stupid on its own. So we got to figure that out as we're going. Is this the finale of the biome streams? I think we have probably... This week might be the finale. I think we got to go, I think one stream to get all the leaves on here, depending on how long it takes us today. And then a second stream building up all of the rest of the remaining trees. And just kind of, because I want to get the road built out in here. But yeah, so that road needs to be coarse dirt leading all the way through here, over this way, and connecting up into this soul village. And that's kind of where... That's the project. That's the rest of it. More fields, always fields. Okay, so we could leave this blank in here. Just take out that tree and call it good. But we'll see. We'll see. We got a lot of stuff to be doing. And yeah, I'm kind of regretting this tree right here. I'll be honest. It feels very in the middle, but maybe once we get the back ones in, I'll like it more. But who knows? It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. Do I like hamsters? I had some hamsters growing up, but is the quality bad? It says I have a good connection. I'm not dropping any frames, so maybe something on your end as far as I can tell. Took the day off today, and I'm finally able to catch a live stream. Hey, good to have you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a nice day off. Don't die. That's the goal. That is the goal. Gecko, thank you so very much for the 6 months. Not quite a year, but halfway. Hey, I appreciate it. Nonetheless, thank you so very much for all the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we are swooping once again because your boy needs more birch leaves. Forever and always in need of the birch. Just joined. What are we doing? If you rewind a touch, I literally just went over the plans for the day. I love being able to say that on YouTube streams because you can actually rewind here where you can't on Twitch. So I'm like, haha, feature. Look at this cool feature. Every stream you ask if I like hamsters. I hope my answer is consistent. Otherwise, it'd be a little awkward. Is birch leaves top 10 most mined? Probably not even close, to be honest. When you think about all the blocks that you do mine consistently, I don't know. I'll check in a second. I don't think it's gonna be up there. I think acacia leaves would be more, if anything. Or azalea. Probably azalea leaves would be more because I use that on the big tree. But we can check. Let's check right now. Times mined. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. You were right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's literally 9th. And 10th is azalea. Birch literally just passed azalea leaves and count mined right now. That's funny. That's really funny. And end stone's up there too. Spruce logs. Scaffolding. I've done so much scaffolding now. Look at that. Yeah, times used though. End rods is my 4th most placed block in the game right now. That's so funny. I did not expect that at all. That's amazing. Oh, I can include that in the video as a bit. This project has caused birch leaves to become my 9th most mined block in the world. I'm the only YouTuber you like to watch. Feel like that says a lot. Hey, Rose, I appreciate it. Glad you found a place where you feel like you can enjoy some content and hang out. So thank you for being here. Make a jack in the beanstalk tree. I did that on X-Life back in the day. I even built a castle on the top. That was X-Life when Jack Sucks at Life was on. And I just randomly like put a thing at his base. I was like, let's see how long I could get to go on with a bit for when I've literally never talked to the guy. And I was like, insert 1 diamond to grow. And I just put like a green block there or something. And then I just kept like growing the beanstalk a little bit, leaving a chest at the top that said, insert 1 diamond to grow. I don't want to know how that happened, but I'm fixing it. He kept growing he kept putting in 1 diamond to grow. And then I eventually just got the beanstalk all the way to the top. And I was like, all right, this is enough. Let's build a flat area, build a cloud, and I'll just put a castle on it. Little mini castle. Season 2 of X-Life. That's kind of what Afterlife was. Just a little bit more heavily modded, including the Origins mod, to make it a little fresh. Does Jimmy know about the shrine? I don't know. Apparently, I have some investigating to do because somebody stole my shop front. A certain sheriff seems to have stolen one of the goods that I'm selling and stolen my profits. So I think I need to deliver some papers. I'm a very professional lawyer in Empires, so I believe I need to protect my own endeavors here. I saw somebody's video came out recently stealing one of my shops. Diamond Flower, all your villagers are dead. What'd you do? Have you seen Scar's custom train on Hermitcraft? Yeah, he did a good job. I hate that. I'm fixing that. Love the X-Life base. That was a fun build. I had so much fun building that. I'd never really done like that type of Mediterranean style before. The villa on top was amazing. And then doing the entire like village below for all the villager trades and everything, that was really cool. I'd love to revisit that style again, but I just don't know how to do it better or differently, I guess. Not even better. When will Empire Season 2 return? End of the month. I'm taking a little bit of a break off because most Empire... so many people from Empires are traveling this month. So I don't know. I don't really want to be on the server if it's really quiet because I'd rather be working in hardcore at that point. So that's why we over here. What's your favorite build you've made in Empires? I really liked the Mega Base in Season 1. Sir. Somebody needs an ambulance. The Mega Base in Season 1, the village in Season 1, I really liked, but I felt like there wasn't much like soul to it. It just felt very void in the end because it was so functional around keeping the villagers free roaming and not being able to escape that I just couldn't detail too much. So I felt like the vibes from it weren't that cool. The Mega Base I really liked, even though I only did a front facade for it and like a tiny interior. I would have loved to be able to like finish that, but I just ran out of inspiration for it. But the build concept itself, I really enjoyed. And then I think if I were to, I really like Gobland. Gobland is really fun. I've got some good plans in mind for it.
Pleased to meet you.
So I don't know. I'm hopeful for the future of new builds to come and things like that. Gobland's gonna be interesting because I'm kind of going into a bit of a city theme moving forwards. If I really want to make that side of the cavern, that's the flatter section with the few city buildings, I want to keep expanding that and just like making it feel really nestled in, so you really feel like you're in this goblin city as you're walking throughout the cave, and that it's not just like an open spot. Season 1 is Mad Scientist fWhip arc. It was a little bit, yeah. I'd planned to take it a different route, and then where this overall server storyline went, I didn't want the audience to assume my character was like, I didn't want to be assumed as being corrupted by Zornoth or something, because I was going to go into like a little bit of like a corrupted arc of something like that. Like how the part where I started it was how I got the wings, how I like fell into the deep slate redstone hole and got blown up and came out with wings. The custom elytra and whatnot. That was kind of a thought that I had on there of like that was going to start it all, and then the Zornoth corruption stuff really took off and Sausage got corrupted, I think about that time, and I was like, you know what, I don't really want to be seen as just like another corrupted person. I'd rather do something more unique, so I kind of held back on it. I was like, I can still use this stuff. So I didn't want to deal with the constant questions of, wait, is this the same corruption that Zornoth has? Because he also used red and purples and stuff. But I was like, no, it's the deep slate. It's the deep slate redstone corruption. It's different, I swear. Okay, that's pretty much the whole shulker field. So I will finish chopping this one down and we get out of here. My friends, if you have not already, please be sure to leave a like on the stream. I very much do appreciate it. We got 1,500 people in here, not even 700 likes. I believe we can do it. I believe we can get there. I believe before we get back to the base, we can pass 900 likes. Can 900 likes. It's time you built a tree farm. You can't get leaves from a tree farm, my friend. The TNT blows them up. Gobland is a mega base. Yeah, I love Gobland. Gobland's so fun. I love this world, to be honest. I think this is my favorite Minecraft world I've built so far. Building with fWhip was cool, but everything was so spread out. This is like everything is connected. Everything I built in this world, minus the Guardian farm and the other dimension stuff, everything overworld is connected here. And I think it's so cool. You can build a tree farm that also harvests leaves. Yeah, you would have to manually harvest. So you're basically just planting a sapling, bone mealing it, and then getting up there and breaking it down. So, I don't know. Well, that's a leaf. Okay, now we're back into the tree game. Because we've got a lot of leaves that need homes on the branches. I'm thinking we just start by going around a few of these. If I can get the base leaves in from like most of the trees, I think I might be able to just jump around and build tree to tree without touching the ground. So maybe we like start with the base. Nope, I will get bored of that, to be honest. I'm very much a person that needs to work on a project start to finish. Otherwise, I'm just like, it's dragging on forever. So we're not gonna do what I was just saying. We're gonna build it tree by tree. Because otherwise, I will not want to do this. What palette goes with spruce wood? Spruce wood is one of the most versatile blocks in this game. You can pretty much throw it in anywhere. And you can throw almost anything in with spruce wood. Okay, maybe not anything, but like most things work with spruce wood. Or at least the Minecraft community is willing to accept that they work with spruce wood. Also, I'm colorblind, so build palettes, you probably don't want to ask me for advice. Because you never know what you'll get. Apparently, I'm going to tell you clay is pink. Are you going to try a super flat survival series? Okay, so I just finished recording episode 1 for a Skyblock series. I'm super pumped for it. It should be out probably next week. I'm really hoping we get a hardcore video out tomorrow, but unfortunately my editor got food poisoning, so he's kind of down for the count right now. And unfortunately the video wasn't finished on time before he got sick, so I don't know if it's going to be out tomorrow. I'm really hoping it is, but we'll see if he's recovered enough to finish editing. Are you like fully colorblind or like red greens? I'm not fully colorblind. No, I can tell this is greens. It's more of a not color blindness. I have a hard time telling the difference between certain colors, which technically by definition is color blindness. So yeah, it is what it is. Gecko, thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships, my dude. Holy cow, I really do appreciate that. 6 months and 5 members. Whew. You're way too nice. You're way too nice to me today. Those are going out. Who do we got? Slime Blocks, Francisco, Umbrify, Rowan, and Ocean Breeze. Thank you all so very much for being here. I appreciate all your time. And Matthew Hunter, thank you so much for becoming a member. That super flat series, I've thought about it. I think if I did it, I would do a hardcore super flat, but we'll see. I don't know. Spruce or dark oak would work. I don't know what y'all talking about, but yeah. Sure. Do it. Send it. Ship it. See if it looks nice. If it doesn't look nice, tear it out. Blow it up with TNT. Have some fun. More of a color weakness. What is he weak against? Colors. His biggest enemy. His mortal enemy. Colors. I feel like that could be taken so many ways. And what's the plan for that village? That village is going to turn into like tulip land because there's a tulip field, or there's a flower forest right over there. So I want to make some more flower farms, hide them in buildings, and then get one for each of the different types of tulips, and then turn that into like a massive farming area for tulips. I don't know if we'll go full Dutch windmills or anything like that, but we will do something.
Pleased to meet you.
We got Mary Louise with the 5 months. Thank you so very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's your day been? Day's been going well so far. I've been having a pretty good one. I woke up to seeing so many funny responses to my tweet that I put out last night. So that was entertaining to read through. I definitely upset some trolls with it, so that was even a better start to the day. So, you know, it's a good one. It's a great day so far. A Dutch windmill would be sick. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. The problem is if I build a windmill like that, so many of my mods are going to be mad because I'm not going to do it justice. I don't know. They're going to be like, you messed this up. And somehow, many of my moderators are Dutch. And I couldn't live if I lose them. Just join the Discord. Woo! Troll upset is always fun. Yeah, yeah. The amount of people who are just like, you don't know what you're talking about. Just like, well. Technically, I do. All I said was, if you're looking for a server to follow, Empires is pretty cool, and I think we're pretty cool. It was funny. It was a good laugh. It was a good laugh. How many of us are Dutch? I thought there was a good amount of you that were Dutch. Mary Louise with the 5 gift memberships. We're just having a 5 gift membership train today. Holy cow! Thank you so very much. Also, Parch with the 5 months, Sally and Bofa with the 11 months. And then we got the 5 memberships going up to Jenna, Lily, Lauren, Damon, and Special K. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I really do appreciate the support. And we hit 1,000 likes. See, many Dutch people. Many Dutch people. I feel like a lot of Dutch people really enjoy Minecraft. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the community I attract. Apparently Dutch people are like, you know, fWhip, he's pretty cool. But I feel like there's a lot of Dutch people that watch my content. 2, 3, 4, 5. Angel, thank you so very much for the 11 months. Almost a year. Almost a full-grown tree. Looks stupid. Yeah, it looks okay. Let's fill on that. I am not Dutch. Ah, thank you. Let's have one over here going out. And that can actually come down here.
Pleased to meet you.
And then this can come down here. Y'all, I'm very sad to say I think I need to find new music for my Minecraft videos, because I've been trying to watch some like other hardcore Minecraft YouTubers. The amount of people that have just stolen the soundtrack that I don't own any rights to at all, but pay for the same monthly subscription that they have, but I've assembled all these songs, and somehow they have also assembled the exact same songs for their videos. It's a little sus. I'm just saying, they might have vented. I think I saw them in medbay, and now they're in electrical. So I think I might have to start finding some new music, because I took so long to get a unique soundtrack, and now everybody, so many people are just using the same music for the same things. The amount of people. I want to keep these, but I want to build on top of it. I even saw somebody go, oh my gosh, I'm going to plant a field in my world. And then they used my field planting song. That is my most special moment. That is a thing that I have. Nobody steals my field planting song. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Not the field planting song. I know. They literally went through and like scoured Epidemic to get the music, because I went into the depths of Epidemic sounds to get these songs. Like, I went to like page 30 before I even started looking. And some people are out there just like, what's that song fWhip used? Okay, I will go search for that. I'm just like, guys. Field planting is my thing in my hardcore world. Wadzi had melon planting. I have field planting. Somebody else can take tree building, or I don't know. Should we go on a crusade? No, we should not. The thing that I try and most strictly avoid on my channel is having my viewers feel like they need to defend me. I absolutely love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Absolutely wonderful people out there, and I very much appreciate you spending your time with me. But there are some people that go so hard for protecting and defending their creators that it's just weird, to simply put it. So please, if you feel like something out there is like going against me or stealing from me, just let me know, and I can look into it. And if it's something that needs to be done, I'll reach out to the person and I'll handle it. But if it's something that like I'm just like, nah, it's whatever, I would prefer to just nothing be said, instead of people going out there being like, fWhip would hate that you did this. And I'm just like, no, it just causes animosity, and it's not needed, and it's all good. It's all okay. I appreciate the willingness for people to go to bat for me, but also we got it. We good. Don't worry. Yeah, if it becomes an issue, it'll be such a big issue that I will know about it, and then I will tackle it. Like, it doesn't need to be a thing that people go on these unnamed crusades for creators. Except for this. I'm not saying I want scaffolding right now, but I am saying I wouldn't be opposed to having scaffolding right now. So sensible and mature. Just say it. Especially with all the drama going on Minecraft Twit right now, or whatever the heck it's called. Man. It's rough, dude. This is giving weird vibes. Hey, Surreal, welcome on in. I'm doing well today. Thanks for asking. Birch is the best scaffolding. Birch is also the best tree according to the poll. Actually, my birch tree is the best tree according to the poll, so I appreciate the love. Thank you. It wasn't a skewed poll at all. This is actually a very factual poll that I think we could put to a broader audience and get the same response out of. You show your world. We did a tour at the end of last stream if you want to go check it out. or no, 2 streams back, where we kind of walk through everything. So those are all posted on my channel if you'd like to go see it. But I don't have time to do one right now because I got a lot of work I want to get done. I'm releasing episode 27 very soon. And then episode 30, I'm going to upload a new world tour and download for anybody who's a supporter as well. So we'll get it in there. I'll do another world tour on the second channel. Also, I recorded, that tree is new since last stream. I recorded the tutorial for how to build a birch tree. Because I know all of you want to know how to build a birch tree. It's one of the essential Minecraft building things that every builder ever needs to know is how to build a birch tree in Minecraft. So I'm just helping you all out with teaching you the super secret skills to become a professional Minecrafter. Too many fields to plant to world tour? Yeah, I know, yeah. Too many trees. This is technically isn't a forest that I've built just a field of trees. Everything's a field. I'm just saying, this is a field of birch trees, if you think about it. I'm not saying I have the biggest brain, but it's pretty dang close. Okay, there's a little bit. It's working. Slowly but surely. Stop calling me Shirley. Honestly, such a good movie. If y'all haven't seen Airplane, oh my god. If you need just like the best jokes. Actually, I don't know if it's aged well. I don't know if I should say that. A lot of good jokes. Maybe some stuff in there isn't quite great anymore and probably potentially shouldn't be said, but I'm not sure how it aged. But I remember, in my brain, I remember it being a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. I miss sleepies. I missed. How husband references Airplane all the time. It's a good one. It's such a, I don't know. I remember so many good jokes from it. Look at that tree. It's definitely not PG-13 anymore, but it's fantastic. Oh god, I'm sure. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We'll leave it. It's okay to have some wonky ones as we're going through the forest. This is more meant to be like edge of forest biome as we're reaching out here. So I want them to be more on their own. And that's fine. Abel, I don't know what you're seeing. We got 1,100 likes. You've been working on this forest for a month? A month, yeah, but also I only work on it during streams, so it's like 4 hours a week. If this was something that I had wanted to like get done for a video quickly, I think I could have done it all in a week. But this was very much meant to be a project that we stream and work on from start to finish. Because I wanted to go through the whole process with y'all. Didn't refresh. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Well, you could like a video more than once. You could activate a second YouTube account and log in on that one, and then you can leave a like on your video. So I'm not saying to do this a lot, but I might be saying I did it a little when I was just getting started out. Because YouTube, when you're just getting started out and you post a video and it's got 0 views on it, you know, and like nothing's really moving forwards and it's just kind of sitting there. I definitely used because I had extra YouTube accounts just because I like to filter all my stuff. So I have, like, if I want to watch World of Warcraft things, I have a YouTube account that I have that's subscribed to all the World of Warcraft dudes that I watch. If I want to watch Minecraft things, I have this main YouTube account that's subscribed to all the Minecrafters that I like to watch. And then I have my own personal one that's subscribed to a bunch of like artists and like TED Talks and stuff like that. Depending on like the mood I'm in, I'll log into the different accounts and see the different sub feeds. But I definitely once subscribed them all to fWhip when I first started YouTube, just so that I could start out with like 8 subscribers instead of 0. Because I was like, this is me. More people see other people subscribed here, so they'll want to watch, right? And then because the YouTube algorithm is so wonky, it actually just benefits from having extra likes on videos. So I would definitely log in with those alt accounts. I don't know if it still works that way, but I would just like open up my videos after I post them and just like hit like and close it, go to the next one and then hit like and close it. And then it worked great. So all my videos when I first started would all have like 5 likes on them. And they were all my alt accounts. I don't know if it helped with growth at all, but in my brain, me being a new YouTuber was like, this will help with growth. There's more likes on it, so YouTube's gonna recommend it. I don't know if it did anything, but I definitely did it. But yeah, you can make multiple YouTube accounts under the same Google account. So you don't even need to like log into a different one. You can literally just click the drop down and then go to a different account. It's great. It's fantastic. Well, now you're 1.31 million. I know, exactly. It worked out pretty well. It got me here. Watch time would probably be low, but I can't see it being a bad thing. I mean, when you have 0 viewers to begin with, any amount of watch time is better than nothing, so. But I don't know. That's what I did. Who knows if it helped. Reaching 2 mil this year. I don't know. Minecraft's pretty quiet right now on YouTube. Like, very quiet compared to where it was this time last year. Not in a bad way, but just kind of is what it is. There's a lot of just people are busy. Life got kickstarted back up. Adults are going back into the office and everything like that. So people just have less free time than they've had over the last few years. So I don't think 2 mil will happen, but it might, who knows? I thought 1 mil would happen. I didn't think 1.3 mil would happen this year. So, or 2022. So here we are. If things stay consistent and stay the same at where I'm at, like views per month wise, then I will have absolutely no complaints about this year. Like that would be amazing. YouTube for me, like I'm very much somebody who does well off of having goals to work towards that like give a reward. I'm very reward focused. And I know that about me. So when YouTube was like, I think 1.5 mil will happen for sure. Even right now when things are slow, I'm getting 15,000 a month. But for me, I very much like, I work well off of having like goals to work towards and like a thing. So working towards 1 mil meant getting the gold play button back there. So it was like a physical obtainable thing and being like, I had success out of this. There isn't another thing like that on YouTube until 10 mil, I think. I don't think there's a 5 mil one. So like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, I'm very motivated by growth, but now it's all like, I have to give it success. I have to give it a meaning of success internally instead of just being YouTube being like, hey, congratulations, here's a new thing for you. Which for me, I know that's a harder way to stay motivated. Doesn't matter what it is. When there's no like achievement in a video game to get any further, or there's no like anything I can get out of it, I have a much harder time like getting myself to do the thing. And now that I'm here, I'm not like noticing that quite yet, but I also know that I'm just like, I mean, wherever I grow to is wherever I grow to. So I have a really hard time setting internal goals for myself that I want to accomplish and actually sticking to completing them. So absolutely love what I do, but I'm more focused right now on just like, I think what I'm really focused on this year is a good life balance. I think that's the easiest thing for me to say, is because I feel like this last year I've been on the grind trying to pay for everything that we had going on in our lives. And this year I'm kind of like, I just want to enjoy. Like I've had so many busy years. I've had so much stuff that I've just like never really had a chance to slow down and think and chill. And so this year I think is really about, for me, just taking that moment to enjoy where I'm at. So I think is, I don't know, I think it's healthy. Well, we'll see. Maybe next month I'll be like, I have to build the nether tree. The nether tree has to happen. What video you used to build your Enderman farm? I think it might have been the Hermitcraft one. I don't know. Whatever the first search result on Google was. Feel so validated. Yeah, life has been, since COVID started, I feel like life has been such a grind. And now it's kind of this exiting that and into whatever this next phase of life we're all entering is. And for me, I'm trying to take that as like a time to like grow and just like as a person, not having every conversation in my life be focused around, oh, what did I accomplish at work this while? So I don't know. Everybody's got their own phase. Everybody's got their own thing they're working on. That's kind of for me right now.
Thank you kindly.
We love the hardcore videos. Greetings from Germany.
Hey, Lewis, thank you so very much for the dono. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the videos so much. That is awesome to hear. I've been loving making them. Is this on Twitch? No. It is on YouTube. You can usually tell by the YouTube icon in the corner, but that's fine. The book tip, it's called Lockwood & Co. Have you read that book? Honestly, I don't really read books. That is one thing that I've not gotten into. I used to a bit as a kid, and I just have not since. My wife's gotten really into reading a lot recently. She's been really heavy into like the fantasy novels and things like that. Big time bookworm recently. Every night I'm just like, so what are you gonna do tonight? Do you want to hang out? Do you want to watch TV? She's like, I'm gonna read. I'm like, all right. I will go play video games. Like, now I know how she felt back when I used to be like, I'm gonna go play WoW with my friends. And she's like, so you want to watch TV? And she's like, no, I'm gonna go read. Oh, all right.
Keep it real.
For the people who ain't subbed to the second channel, do so. Only 4,000 to go till 100k. Eggs out.
Eggs, is it at 4K now? I thought it was 5. Oh my gosh, we're getting there. Thank you so very much for the dono, Eggs. I really appreciate that. Also, NGL, thank you so much for the 11 months. That one came through a little while ago, but thank you again if you're still in here. I appreciate it. Billy Tofu, thank you so much for the 9 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for all your hard work. I'm always looking forward to your content. Stay safe and happy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a lot of good vibes. I'm very thankful for where I'm at, and I'm also very much looking forward to the future and kind of where things are going to be going. I'm super excited to get the Skyblock series out. I feel like it's going to be one of those things where I like needed something new to do that's just different than build big thing, that just had a little bit more challenge to it, but still like hit the Minecraft side that I want. So I'm very excited to release that. That should be out. At this point, I'm assuming next week. Yeah, it should be out next week. I think next week's gonna be a double upload week because this will be finished. And if it's not, I'm gonna finish it over the weekend, probably just by myself. Just to get it done. And then, yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be good stuff. What? I am down here now. Actually, I need to get a leaf up there. Also, I love that my wife really got into reading since COVID. Also love fantasy books. She recommends she try Audible. Audiobooks are great for commute. Yeah, she works from home right now, so she just kind of curls up on the couch and reads. She's been reading she was super obsessed. I don't know if it's the right name for it, but the ACOTAR series. I can't remember what one she's reading right now. She's just about to finish a book series that she's on. Don't die from tree. I will try not to die. I will tree not to die from tree. It's Avatar? No. Actually, specifically, it's not Avatar. It's ACOTAR. It's a very, very different from Avatar, but that's cool. You can say that. All right, so yeah, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Yeah, no, she's been obsessed. She got her sister to read it, and then she also got her best friend to read it, and they keep sending each other voice memos, like on the phone, like as a text message, and they're all just like freaking out about stuff that happens, and then they're all like, oh my god, I know, I already read that part. I'm just like, I'm so happy for you guys. This is so fun to watch. She has great taste. I'll be sure to tell her that chat approves. There's another author that she's been reading that's like a similar vibe that I cannot remember the name of. Yeah, chat on screen is stuck. YouTube did something. They pushed some change to the API a while ago that limits how many responses and things can be gathered and sent, and for some reason the chat has just been broken since then. I even talked to Jimmy to see if he's seeing it, and he's seeing the exact same thing on his side, so there's nothing I can do to fix as of right now, unless there's something that's broken on my side that I'm not aware of, but I've checked everything that I think that could be broken, and it's not fixed. What do you think of Joel's new hardcore world? I hope he survives for a long time. I'm always happy to see more people playing hardcore. Joel started back up. Sausage started his up. If you haven't checked out Sausage's hardcore world, he's got some cool stuff going on over there. I love watching them play hardcore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just seeing, because like, I know they watch what I have going on and things like that, because we all kind of watch each other's videos just to stay up to date. It's almost like being like, hey, I'm gonna go check in on my friends, see how they're doing. So it's always funny to see like who's doing what and what's going on, and I can see like the inspiration from how I'm doing the hardcore series, like going into how they've been doing theirs recently, and I'm like, it's kind of cool. So I love it. I think it's so fun to have more friends with hardcore worlds, because then I have people, one, to complain to if I really want to complain about something being difficult in hardcore. That's not just my comment section. And then 2, we can kind of talk about trends and things going on. I like it. It's fun. It's good energy. What's this song? It's called High Five Lo-Fi by Polar Nights. I think that's probably fine. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this tree. I don't think we need a tree here. What we could do is a tiny pond. That could be kind of fun. Do I have a water bucket? You ever get jelly wishing you could do something you see a friend do? No. I used to get really jealous about a lot of things going on, like people's channel growth and stuff like that, at least in terms of YouTube. And then I just kind of was like, I kept finding myself in this phase where I kept being like, man, it'd be so nice if I just had blank. Man, it'd be so nice if I could upload what blah 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 uploads and get views. Man, it'd be so nice if blah 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 blah. And then I'm like, the more I've been thinking about it, the more I've been kind of reflecting on that. We're gonna make this bigger. That's just a marker. But the more I've focused on that, the realize I was just getting so not upset really, but bummed. I just was in like a little negative spiral. So I really tried to knock that off and just focus on me and focus on enjoying where I'm at and what I do have, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are seeing what I've been able to do and seeing what I've been able to accomplish over here and being like, oh my gosh, I wish I was at the point that fWhip's at. But it's always that concept of grass is always greener on the other side. Like, as much as I hate that saying, I literally just I think it's the stupidest saying, but it's so freaking accurate. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter where you're at. You're always going to see something else that somebody has, and you're going to be like, man, I wish I had that. And you really have to like be like, no, where I'm at, what I'm doing is I'm very happy with that. And what I'm doing, where I'm at is a good place. And I have to very consciously keep telling myself that. Otherwise, like those negative thoughts creep in of just like, man, I wish I had what blah, blah, blah has. Man, I wish I had blah, 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 blah. So I've been trying to be focusing on positive statements recently instead of focusing on what I don't have. Also, hey Anima, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? Comparison is the death of happiness. Yeah. It's true. It doesn't matter what stage you're at in life. It doesn't matter how much money or whatever you have. Like, look at the super rich people always out there, and they're just having these competitions of who can build the biggest yacht, who can build the biggest whatever the heck you want to say. And it's always just a competition to say, no, I have a better thing than blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, y'all could literally not have a care in the world if you wanted, but you just have to be better than somebody else. I don't know. I'm not perfect by any means. There's a lot that I still need to work on, but I'm really trying to move in a positive direction this year. Oh my gosh, Shan, what the heck? You missed the first hour. How could you? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Holy cow. Thank you. You're insane. Absolutely insane.
Keep it real.
Dang it. I missed the first hour. Pensive face.
so sad. Thank you so very much, Shan. I really appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. I always appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much. Let's bring that one out. I don't want those to connect. Shan is the goat. Sleepies. Can you do like a zoo? I've never done a zoo in Minecraft, but I also feel like that's such a trendy thing, and also the trend passed. Like it feels like to me for a while, every single hardcore YouTuber and their best friend's cousin's college roommate's twin was uploading videos about trapping every single mob in a room, or whatever the heck you want to call it, building a zoo for every single animal in Minecraft, getting all the rare variants of blah 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 and putting them in little boxes decorated like their biome that they come from. And every time I see something like that, I get a big nope, 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 because there's only so much growth to be had on YouTube from trend chasing like that. And if everybody's doing it, you're gonna get on the trends, like the 100-day YouTubers. Look at how many people did the 100 days trend on YouTube, and then they tried doing something else, and they're like, I got 1 million views on my 100 days of hardcore Minecraft video, and then I upload a video where I just play hardcore Minecraft, and I got 1,000 views. What the heck gives? What the heck? YouTube's broken. And it's like, you didn't build a brand. You followed somebody else's brand and got lucky. So I don't know. Anytime I see big stuff like that, unless I can do it in my own unique way, I'm not doing it. No chance I'm following any of those trends unless I can find a way to make it unique and fun for me. Because the more I do that, the more I'm losing my own audience, and the more I'm gonna have to live in whatever crapshoot of an algorithm YouTube has at the time for this is the stuff in Minecraft that pushes right now, like people doing super flat hardcore survival or whatever you want to call like that. Like, I think there's growth to be made through them, but no, not for me. I like my world. I like what I'm doing. I like my little builds I got going on. Don't need that. Too much stress. And then everybody who does it cheats. Not everybody, but a lot of people very obviously cheat. That's my guilty pleasure. Break thy will, welcome on in. Lyric, you just died in your 500 days hardcore world. Oh, I'm so sorry. Run it back. Nothing wrong with getting inspiration, but yeah, it's easy to copy trends. Hard to work on being unique. Yeah. Is what it is. People are always going to trend chase. It's the way YouTube works now. You have to do it a certain amount to be successful, but if you don't do it in your own way, people are going to forget about you. You're just going to be another person who survived 100 days in Minecraft. But what kind of leaves are those? Birch. Big old birchy leaves. Actually, I don't like that there. We're gonna go up one. Whoop. Cool. Technically, hardcore is not hardcore. If you make a backup every play session, most you can lose is one play session. Who said that? What YouTuber said that? Dude, the amount of people that I've seen recently that hardcore YouTubers or creators that are like, if you use Lightmatica in your YouTube series, you're cheating. And I'm like, you're dumb. You're actually dumb and trying to do extra work and make your life harder. But okay, that's cool. Is that reviewing this state? No, I want to get rid of it. I want to cover it up. The amount of YouTubers recently that I've been seeing that, like, one, say if you record a hardcore Minecraft series for YouTube and you don't live stream it 24/7, you're not a real hardcore Minecraft creator. That's one I've seen recently. That's fantastic, because then that implies that if you don't stream, you're not a real hardcore Minecraft player, just by default, because then if it isn't live for everybody to witness all the time, is it even legit? Which then just like alienates an entire community of people who just don't stream and just want to play Minecraft on their own, which is totally cool. That's fantastic. But it's so funny. People get so defensive on like the thing that they're doing being the best that it ever could be. I think people try and do it to try and be like, I'm gonna make this brand about being the most hardcore Minecraft YouTuber, and then I'll be successful. And it's just like, actually, you won't. You won't at all. That's not how YouTube works. Or Twitch, for that fact. The only person who's done that and was super successful was Philza, and Philza got it because he died. And he's a great, funny content creator outside of it, and I don't think Phil very much, from what I know, I don't watch his content too much, is very much just like, yeah, this is a blank vanilla hardcore Minecraft world, and I don't want to have any cheats in it or anything like that. So I know he doesn't use replay mod or any of those things, because he doesn't want to have the temptation of going under and like seeing through the world and seeing something he wouldn't have had otherwise, which like I get, but also replay mod is a fantastic tool for making content. And then you look at some of the other people like Cookie God, who very much like, Cookie God is killing it right now on YouTube. Dude is getting hundreds of millions of views a month uploading hardcore Minecraft videos, and it's all for the content. Like, it's all, everything he does in there is for the content. Like, he's popping totems left and right because people find it funny. Yeah, then you got those half-heart hardcore players who are like, if you're not playing on half a heart, is it even hardcore? Where if you have one slight hiccup at any point in time, your world's over. I'm just like, I don't want to live in a constant state of anxiety that I'm gonna jump off a 3-block tall thing instead of a 2.5-block tall thing and take a damage. Yeah, Cookie God is absolutely killing it. I'm trying to take a lot of inspiration from how he does things, because he makes good videos. He makes very, very good videos. Or the no natural heat. Yeah, ultra hardcore. Ultra hardcore. That's the way to win it nowadays. Well, Philza still every now and then uploads to YouTube, but everything he uploads to YouTube is cut from streams. So technically, he would still fall in the okay bracket of you have to live stream it all. A Cookie God. If you haven't seen him, you should check him out. He's a very good creator. Doesn't have the best of builds, but he makes a very entertaining video. And it's all about like just building random stuff in a hardcore world. The builds are super basic, but they get the point across and they get it done, and he probably spends a lot less time than I do on a video because he's able to build it quick. I just have a problem with being too perfect that I have to spend the extra 5 hours detailing a build. I just have to be perfect. I don't know what comes over me, but I just have to do it. "30 minutes left to work till you can play Minecraft too." Hype. Hypees. Headache's almost gone. Annabelle, yay! People that can build like really nice stuff in survival without creative planning are such a mastermind. I mean, it's all possible. It's definitely all possible. But I really like how Joel put it in his latest hardcore video, where he said, sure, yeah, I could do that. That'd be fine, but I'd be spending an extra few hours on each video, and it would take longer to get the content to you guys. Where he said something like that, and more so focus on how he wants to have time back in his life to actually do things. Which I get to. Like, I could go and grind and do this stuff in survival without any Lightmatica planning and all that stuff. But if we want to do stuff at the same scale that I'm doing in here, the videos would be far and far between. There'd be no way I could publish at the same rate that I'm doing right now. Building something in survival itself takes so much longer because you have to go back and be like, okay, what blocks do I have on me? Okay, cool, I have these. Huh, no, I want to try this. What if this would look slightly better? Okay, yeah, cool, that does look better. All right, now I have to go find that. Oh no, I tried that, doesn't look good. Okay, we have to take that out. And I wasted time gathering up that sandstone that I'm not gonna use. You just kind of keep going. Whereas, I don't know, I would rather focus on making fun content that's cool and you all enjoy and getting it out instead of being the legit of the legit. I don't know, seems dumb. Watsy, I think, is a bit burned down from Minecraft. Yeah, Watsy, like another guy who makes fantastic content. His editing style, absurd. But also I think, didn't he move to London? Like he got up and just like was like, you know what? I'm gonna live in Europe for a year. And so he left Australia and is living in Europe. So like, if I were him, I wouldn't be working much at all. Work enough to pay your travel bills and then go have fun and explore. Like, if you're on the other side of the world for a limited amount of time, you got to take advantage of that. That is for sure. Actually, I want to have this over here. You ever gonna visit Pakistan? It's not on my list, but I'd never say no. I know it's a blanket statement, but I've never envisioned visiting the Middle East as something super safe, so it's never been on my list. I know it's probably not totally true, and there are plenty of amazing, cool places to go visit, but it's just something that it's never been high up there for me. Not that it never, or it's always never, but who knows? Could happen one day. I don't find it hard to build from scratch, but I've been doing it since 1.12 release. Either works or doesn't. Helps using realistic images for ideas. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's all true. But I find for me, if I pre-build in hardcore, if I pre-build something in creative mode, I'm more likely to make a better build quicker because I have unlimited access to different blocks that I might want to use. And I'm also more likely to experiment and try new things and grow. When I have more things available to me, for me, that means I'm going to try more things. Otherwise, I feel like a lot of my houses would look like the village down here, because most of these were done on the fly. And like that. A lot of the houses would look like that. Ugh. You've been to Germany? I have not. Papa with the 2 months. Thanks so very much. Can't wait for that tree tutorial. If you weren't planning on making it a short, throw in some of the updated small trees too. Yeah, I did that whole big tree. It's gonna be like a 12-minute video after I edit it, probably. I kind of walk through the whole process, and I want to show everything, so I wasn't planning to turn it into a short. It's gonna go on the second channel too, so. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I know it's a lot of big trees today, but it's what we got to work with. We're getting there. What have we been doing? We're an hour in. Like, getting through most of these. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many we can get through today. I really want to finish up all of these. I've got the only thing I have this afternoon is I have a call with somebody at 2 o'clock. And it's 11:30 right now. So I don't think it'll take that long, but I think we can get all of these done in another hour. that's way too low. We can make it a little flatter in here because it looks like carts came through and chopped the lower branches off by hitting them as they run by. Have you ever experienced the winter of Northern Europe? No. I've only been to Italy. My Europe travels have not been very many. I went to Italy as a kid on a family trip, and then my wife and I went on our honeymoon. Great day. Thanks so much for coming to support her, my dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Welcome on in. Enjoy the emotes and everything you got. Just joined. What'd you miss? We've been leafing trees. So far today, I think that's an old one. All of those are done. All of those. No, I think we did two. I think we did that one today. I think that's one I did. We had to gather a sugar box of leaves. That's not how I do it. Yeah, I think that one, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're working on 7 right now. And then after that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 and a half left. Okay. Yeah, I experience a Pacific Northwest winter every year. And if it's anything similar, it's just a lot of dark. It's just a whole lot of dark. It's just on the really gray, gloomy days. Today is actually kind of sunny, beautiful out. It's a little overcast, but the sun's trying to come through. But if you get a really gray, gross, gloomy day, we had one earlier this week where it just was total downpour, raining the entire time, and it was rough. I was just wanted to curl up in a ball and sit on the couch all day. My motivation to work when it's gross outside is minimal. It's really bad. And I sit at my computer all day, every day, but literally having sunshine out the window, as long as it's not too hot, if it's in like the 60s to 70s and sunny, my work productivity is through the roof because I want to get it done so I can actually get outside and go and enjoy the weather. But when it's gray and gloomy, I'm just like, I just want to sleep. I need to hibernate. I'm done. There's no point to any of this. Build a jump boost beacon. Yeah, I don't play with jump boosts very often, so I feel like it would mess me up, but that could just be me. Let's do one over here too. But does that moss on log? Of course it has one. Not over here yet though, but over there it does. We've got to do all the texturing and ground stuff here too. Okay, we might have to go into streams next week to get this done. I really wanted to get it done before Wednesday. Because then I could give Marcos some time to actually edit all of it and I could publish it next weekend. I might have to do, Skyblock next Thursday, and this video could come out next Saturday. I don't think there's an MCC, so it's a good publishing date. Lulu Goblin, welcome on in. That's exactly what it is right now in Ireland. Dude, I feel like Ireland and the Pacific Northwest have very similar weather. And London. I feel like we're on the same, line going across, and it's just the same gray, gloomy rain. Why so many societies were like, this is where we shall live for thousands of years? I don't know. There's probably some reason. I don't really care to know. But I do love it. The summers, the summers in Washington are some of the best. Oh, I absolutely love the summers here. Access to ocean for trade. All right, eggs. Coming in here with the facts. I didn't want the facts. I wanted the vibes. But it's fine. What's my favorite food? I am a sucker for most Asian cuisines. Ramen has definitely turned into a new favorite. I didn't really have ramen too much growing up. And recently Sid and I have been making our own, like, our own version of ramen that's been pretty tasty. Also, street tacos. Just give me a little tiny tortilla with some delicious meats on it. I'm set. A little avocado. Delicious. Now, tree. Farrell, we don't need to go there. That's a little not cool. We don't I feel like YouTube recently, we haven't had to time out many people, but then there's some people who have just been jumping in the chat being like, hey, can you time me out? My first message in this chat, can you just like send me a timeout right now? That'd be great. Have you tried Indian food? Yes. Oh my gosh. My body does not like tomatoes too much as I might love them. So I don't eat Indian food all that often because I gotta be pretty careful about it. But oh, I am a sucker for garlic naan bread. Oh, it's so good. I will eat it until I'm sick. Why would you want to time out? They're just jumping in here saying some inappropriate stuff, and they're like, this is relevant to the conversation. Also, I might be able to get the streamer. If I can get the streamer, I can expose him on the internet. The streamer I watch would always have people come in and ask to be banned. She obliged. Yep. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Okay, so this might be a US only thing or Pacific Northwest, but you know, I think it's Safeway carries them, where you could get you go and get the garlic bread that came in like the silver loaf thing, or it was like a whole loaf of garlic bread and it came in like the silver wrapping, and you could just put it in the oven and heat it up. Oh my god, oh my god, so delicious, so bad for you. Oh my gosh, so terrible for your body. But that with like a good like bolognese sauce or something. Like, all right, I'm gonna find it. I'm not seeing it. But you just get this big loaf where the middle is just like so thick. So much garlic and butter and herbs, and it was so delicious. I'm not seeing it right now though, so I'm not even gonna. Was not a quick Google search, so it's not worth finding. Ain't that right? I'm gonna go ask somebody what it is instead of put any more effort in. Yeah. The bad stuff is the best stuff, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What we used to have as like staple meals, like for Sid and I, when we were like just got out of college and stuff like that, and just like what we were eating, because we were like, oh, this is so good. We ended up like, because we're trying to be healthier and everything like that, we ended up like looking at like calorie counts and things like that on meals that we make. But not me. I really don't do much of the cooking. She's amazing and cooks delicious food all the time. And we were like looking at the calories and things. We were like, oh God. Oh. I used to work night shifts as for my first job out of college. I worked in a database center. If you played Call of Duty on Xbox, you're welcome. I kept your leaderboard stats primed and perfect, and they were not going anywhere. I made sure those leaderboard stats were safe every day. Nobody was going to hack those while I was on the watch. But we just won with me working night shifts. I had no energy at all. We lived in a small studio apartment in downtown Seattle and above one of the busiest streets. So like during the day, me sleeping was not really an option. So I did not sleep much. So I like didn't work out often. And I was just not in a good state of life. I was just not healthy at all. We got through that stage and we're great. It was fine. And very happy at the stage we're at now. Okay, that tree's looking good. These are all going to be backgrounds, so I don't really care too much about spending hours on all of them. Is there a reason that Notch made Minecraft blocky? Because it was probably easy to program. Also, building games where you can't build out of blocks, arguably, not even arguably, to me, worse. Awful. Like building when it comes to games like Fortnite and Ark and all those things. Fortnite creative mode, they actually did a pretty good job on the building side, but everything like weirdly glitches into the ground and all that stuff. Like voxel based stuff is just so much easier to make it seamless. Don't come for my Ark. Okay, no, like Ark, cool game. It's a great game. It's not for me, but it's a great game. I just don't like those survival games that are so grindy. I just feel like Ark, for me, there's too much grind that I don't get a reward out of it. I know a lot of people love it, but the building in Ark, at least the style that I've done, you basically build a giant square platform. Like you have your rounded everything, and then you enter in building mode, and it's like, here's a square box that you can place on top of it, and then all your walls have to be square. And then you just kind of keep building up from there. And I'm like, no, not for me. Not for me. Other people can enjoy, not for me. Thank you, next. Watched like 3 hardcore videos, and it took a whole night. I do try and make my videos 20, 25 minutes long. Because I think I like longer form content, and that's what I want to show on my channel. So I hope y'all enjoy longer form content. I will try at making a few shorts every now and then, but I don't know how much I'm going to be making. I have a hard time coming up with ideas for shorts. So I'm kind of bummed that YouTube's really pushing them. Especially this new monetization thing they're bringing for shorts. I think it's going to kill shorts. I don't think shorts are sticking around. I know so many people, if you watch it, if you follow any, if you're a Minecraft, or if you're a content creator, just in general, and you follow any of those like super influencery creator dudes that are like, here's the 7 steps on how to grow your channel, blah, 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 blah. And they just all repeat the same exact things. And it's basically your influencer bro that's like, here's 3 things I do to earn passive income every single month, and you could be doing the same. Buy my book. And it's like, okay, cool, that's great, fantastic. But anyways, they're just all so dumb, and everybody's like pushing shorts so hard, and they're like, here's how many billions of views you can get per month on YouTube Shorts just by uploading, reusing your own content. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine, that's great, that's fantastic. But when YouTube starts every 3 videos that you swipe through, starting in February, you're gonna get an ad. Like you're gonna get it, so you're gonna go video, 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 ad, video, 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 and the rate that people swipe through shorts and things like that, I don't think it's gonna pan out well. I don't think it's gonna pan out well at all. And also, if anything, everybody's like, they're bringing monetization to shorts. The CPM off of it is going to be terrible. There is no way that you're having one little ad play every 3 videos, and then the 3 videos with that are splitting the revenue off of that one ad. No, there's gonna be like no money on shorts. Like there'll be more than there is right now, because right now you get, for 7 million views, you get about $7 for a short. So like it'll be better than that, but it's not gonna be, I don't know. It's gonna be better than TikTok, but I don't know. I'm worried that it'll not pan out well as like a community response for viewers. I think the viewing experience is gonna be horrible. Also, there's some weird things on YouTube Shorts right now that like the rabbit hole of the algorithm they try and push you in is weird. It's, if you keep like scrolling on Shorts, you'll find that you get to these weird algorithms. For me, for some reason, I don't know how this applies to me. Every time I'm scrolling YouTube Shorts, just because I'm trying to see what's going on, it's like Minecraft, World of Warcraft, Minecraft, blah, 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 blah. And then for some reason, it all starts turning into art things, which I'm like, okay, these are cool. I like art tips, transformation stuff where people like start a painting, finish it, that type of stuff. I like, that's cool, great. And then it always, every single time goes to women making clothing for themselves, like people who like hand make their own clothing, which I'm like, cool, that is such an awesome skill to have, but it doesn't apply to me at all as a dude. I'm like, this doesn't apply to me at all. I don't need to learn how to make my own dresses. Like, I'm sure it's a valuable skill many people would love to know, but for me, I don't think it's really where I'm gonna land. Like, I'm sure some people out there love that, and I am so happy for them. But for me as a person, it's not really where I need to land. I'm always so confused by it. I'm just like, how do I get here every time? I know one of my friends was talking about how they keep getting like, no matter how long they're at it, if they scroll for more than like, if they just keep scrolling, eventually they will end up on political YouTube Shorts for like weird stuff that they're like, this doesn't align with me politically at all, and they're like, somehow it always ends me up here. I'm like, that's, I don't know, the algorithm could use some work. Who knows? We'll see how it ages. I could be wrong, and you could see me uploading shorts here soon because the new revenue stuff actually works, but as of right now, I'm like, I'm not bought in. Shorts are great when it's used to see people's lives. Yeah. I like those few little shorts that I did where I was like, here's a bonus build for the hardcore world. That's a tiny one. I don't know how to put in a video. I've always ended up with dogs. I wish I ended up there. How does one get onto dog YouTube short? I would like to be on the dog YouTube short algorithm. That sounds like a wonderful, wonderful place to exist. There's no sadness when there's a happy dog face in front of you. If you're ever going to join Hermitcraft, I already did. I was on the Hermitcraft server for like 3 weeks. I already joined them. I'm good. I already did my stuff. I did my time. I claimed somebody's mega base as my own. I did all the Hermitcraft stuff. There's nothing left to do. I didn't build the front of a base though. I do know that much. That was, why is there one hole? That's the ultimate defense to that one now. Whenever it's like, can you join Hermitcraft? I'm like, I already did it. That was the whole reason for me wanting the collab to happen, so I could tell people to stop asking the question, because I already did it. First missed across the dog water river through the mess of full dog bowls above the mountain of doggy bags. Dude, the amount of dog bags. Oh my god. Over the piles of dog throw up. Past the squeaker balls. Sorry, that was just my morning today. I have to see one weird band in shorts that I clicked on that I'm not interested in like 20 times. Yeah. The not interested thing doesn't seem to really work. YouTube's just like, okay, we see you say you're not interested, but the algorithm, it says you are, and the algorithm's not wrong. But make sure if you guys ever see my videos in the shorts, you'll leave a like on them, huh? Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, there's a few things that I always click the not interested on, and they keep popping up. Like, there's this one channel that all it does is repost things that Lizzie and Joel have posted. It's so weird. Like, this whole channel exists. It's got like 40,000 subscribers to it, and all it does is repost old content of Lizzie and Joel interacting with each other. And it's really stalkerish. Like, it's super stalker level. And like, it's just like the content on it, just like, I'm just like, this is gross. Like, anytime it like learns, whoever runs that channel learns something about Lizzie and Joel, it's just like, I have to post this to the channel. The people must know. And it's just disgusting. I'm just like, ugh. Every single time I'm like, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. And it's always on my homepage. And it's always this one channel. Yeah, it's like clips of their relationship, them interacting and things like that. And apparently, because they're like, you watch Lizzie and Joel's videos, so you want to know about what's going on in their life on this other channel that stalks them. I'm like, that's just weird. Like, one time I saw Lizzie tweet something, and then like less than an hour later, that tweet was on the channel being like, look at this new information about Lizzie and Joel. I was like, what the heck? Also, the fact that 40,000 people are subscribed to it, kind of weird. But that's internet culture. You can list do not recommend. Oh, I have many times. Yeah, well, I feel like if you're in a relationship with a creator, you pick how much you want to show. Like, you kind of have the ultimate power in how much you show and things like that. So I think I know that channel shows for me too. Shad, thank you so much for the dono again. Yeah, I'm sure it's recommended to a lot of people who watch Empires and all the stuff that we do. If you watch Lizzie or Joel, you probably have seen the channel and recommendations. Like an update account on Twitter, those are okay. Update accounts on Twitter, I feel like, are less personal. Like, there's somebody who runs a fWhip update account. I don't mind. They just kind of repost when I'm like posting videos and things. I'm like, cool. I forgot to post that on Twitter. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly. I kind of want to get rid of that tree. I think it'll look better, because if we do the pond back here. Yeah, let's get rid of these. I'm doing it. I'm pulling an audible. Instead of building a tree, I'm going to get rid of the trunk of one of the trees that I was planning to build. That'll open this area up a little bit better. Hey, there's already water down here. Oh, the pond is going to go great. So we can do like a pond all the way back here. Perfect. No, don't you know me? No, the tree. Fallen tree? No, just no tree. This week on Hermitcraft, me. Pixarus was so happy to say that. He was so excited about that. That'll work. Log on pond. Maybe we'll have. I'm thinking like we make a nice little rock wall back there, so it kind of separates and breaks up the green, and then we have the blue here in the front. It'll be beautiful. I think I'm also gonna get rid of this tree. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This will open it up even more. Woohoo! It landed. Sometimes you gotta rethink. That's why we build the trunks first. This is exactly why we build the trunks and not just leaf every tree as we go. Sometimes you gotta leave them behind. I read that as foggy boys in the pond. I was like, what's a foggy boy? We could put some frogs. The problem with putting frogs in ponds is they'll leave. Minecraft frogs have no chill. They only have hop. There's no chill. There's only ribbit and hop. And waddle. They waddle waddle. Only hop. A rock wall? I'm shocked. I know. We could even make it look like a cool little pond and have like a little pond on top that's like flowing down. Any opinion on Cub's skulk prank? That was one of the most annoying pranks I have ever had to clean up in a Minecraft world. It's fine. It's okay. I still have yet to find them all in my base. And I don't mind that Cub did it. I am annoyed at how he did it. Because it was such like on Empire's... Are there 4 llamas over there, sir? Yeah, there. Okay. It was... Yentl, thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, I mean, I no ill will at all towards Cub, but it's one of those things that like I wish it was kind of we were given a heads up before it happened instead of it just being like, hey, there's gold catalyst all around your base now. That's why he didn't ask anyone. Yeah, well, it's one of those things where if you know the answer is going to be no, and then you're like, so I'm not going to ask, so it'll be fine. It's like kind of annoying. Because usually the way we do pranks as content creators is you can prank somebody all you want. That's fantastic. And usually there is a spoken, unspoken rule of if you're going to prank somebody, you are willing to clean it up. Because the prank is for the reaction. The prank is not to cause their life to be hell for 2 hours as they're cleaning things. And like how Joel built the giant wall around Jimmy's base. One, he did it out of concrete powder so it could fall and be easily picked up by torches. 2, he's also told Jimmy multiple times behind the scenes of, hey man, if you don't want it there, I'll come get rid of it. Cub, the timing that he did it at was right at the end of the collab. It had a weird storyline element, so it didn't even add up with the storyline going on the server. It was just like his own little side arc. So like it didn't really make sense there.
GTG. It was a fun stream.
We like to on Empires rope things in based off of the story, right? So like it didn't even add into the story where things were. Not that there was much of a story at that point anyways. But I don't know. It's one of the, it's fine. It was annoying. I still haven't cleaned it up. And I'm kind of dreading to go back because it's definitely ruined a few of my builds based on where the skulk catalysts were versus where mobs died because I live in a cave base. So mobs are spawning constantly and also falling on the dripstone, killing themselves constantly. So there's a lot of mobs that just die passively in my base. And the skulk catalyst just keeps spreading stuff around. So, yeah. I know Hermitcraft also has that same rule of like somebody will clean up a prank. If you are annoyed by a prank that was left on you on Hermitcraft, they also have the same rule of like whoever did the prank, if you want them to, they'll come clean it up. But the timing Cub did it at was when they were leaving. So like there was no way for us to be like, hey Cub, can you come clean this up? Like, can you come fix this? I know Pix has fixed it for a lot of people, but that really isn't something he should have had to do. I know he did it for the content, so like it works out, but I don't know. Just hire Pix. Yeah, I'm probably going to. But also Pix has done it so many times already that it's like, how many times can he be like, hey, here's more content of me cleaning up skulks catalysts. Yeah, I could get him to do it for the Ren Dog item. There we go. Chicken price for a skulk prank. Chicken prank was not nearly as bad. Chicken prank was annoying, but it was funny. I will give... Also, I asked for the chicken prank because I put a warden in Joel's base. Like, I deserved the chicken prank. I put a warden in how many people's bases as they were flying out to come to my wedding? It was warranted. I don't think I did anything to earn the skulk prank. Because I don't think I even interacted with Cub at all outside of like day one. Like he and I never had any interaction just because it never lined up. Outside of, hey, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. Oh, cool, good. If you need anything, let me know. Okay. I don't know. It's what it is. The chicken prank was earned. I earned a little chaos. I earned a little chaos after that one. That was 100% warranted. I deserve that. I was asking for that. Secretly, I did the warden thing. Not even secretly. I'm willing to tell people. I did the warden thing so that people would be like annoyed with me and like want revenge while I was gone on the honeymoon, so I could stay roped in the story without even being there. Expecting Cub to not to spread chaos is like expecting Grian not to cause wars. It's a huge miss that people didn't pick up on Cub's story more. Just my opinion. So you can call it a miss that we didn't pick up on his story, but also he didn't tell us. The only one who was aware of his story was Shelby because she was roped in on curing him. Asking content creators to watch your video when you're playing on the same server as them is not good. We don't have time for that. We have to record our own videos, our own life, everything like that. Like we're busy. We got stuff going on. And we have a Discord for a reason with a channel for, hey, here's something going on with me. I want you all to be roped in on. We have planning channels for a reason. They should be used. I don't know. It is what it is. It's fine. We'll clean it up. It'll be okay. I'm not trying to roast Cub or anything like that. I love that Sausage kept his, yeah. Streaming the last 3 hours. Oh wow, we've almost been here for 2 hours already. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 trees. And this one. So we have 4 trees left. Haha. Okay. Progress. Any plans with Pirate Joe? Joey and I haven't really interacted much at all this season yet. He's kind of got his own story. I feel like Joey very much like gets a story set and he gets the people that he wants to be characters in his story for what he's doing, and he just like sticks with that crew. So I haven't had much chance to interact with them. Honestly, I haven't had much chance to interact with Joey on many of the series that we do. So, I mean, if he wants to, I'm always down to mess around and do stuff, but I also have my own projects I'm working on and feel kind of weird trying to force myself into stories, so I just don't. why you scraped the sheriff versus fWhip arc? We didn't scrape it, we ended it. It was a difference. We had a pretty solid ending for it. We're back to being buddies. I might not be the deputy, but I will be one day. You just watch. Actually, I have to sue him now, so that's fine. Jimmy stole my diamonds. I earned those diamonds by selling sheriff badges, or deputy badges. And Jimmy stole my diamonds, so I have to take him to court. Dominic, thank you so much for becoming a supporter. I do appreciate that. Do a scope cleanup stream? That sounds so mundane. Run around, throw an experience bottle, see if it grows. Okay, dig around 14 blocks until you find it. That does not sound fun to me. Well, come on in, Jordan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My nose is so itchy. What are we doing besides birch trees? We did die. Hello? Are we back? Hello? Are we back? Hi? Are we alive? I think we're alive. F? F, 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 F. Back? Yes? It's back? We back? Hello? 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 Back, 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 back. Blame the person asking if we're doing anything other than birch trees today. If you can see this right now and you can hear me, type in chat. If you stream is fixed, refresh. Stream is fixed, refresh. If y'all can't, if it's still broken on people's side. Help me out, because there's some people who can't see it, but they can see the chat moving, and they're gonna be like, why is it broken? I can't see anything. Big refresh energy. I think my sarcastic answer can just be left behind after that one, because I think it works even better that the stream died. I can't have a better answer than that. Somebody being like, are we doing anything else today? And then the stream just cuts. That is peak humor. That is the best source of humor you can have. The next stream be anything different than the trees? Break the stream again. Somebody pull the plug. You don't like my birch trees? Are they not birchy enough for you? You don't like my birch trees? Well, I worked so hard on these. I've really tried. What if I said next stream was other trees? We got little acacia trees and tall, skinny oak trees we gotta build. Yeah. I don't like your birch trees. I love them. Yay! Lauren got it. Master in Disguise, in my brain, will live as a great movie. But I feel like if I rewatch it now, I'm going to be like, this is so bad. And not even like a bad that it's good way, just bad. And also probably didn't age well. There we go. That's looking pretty good. What's it about the movie? a guy who can go into plenty of disguises, and he's a secret spy. He's trying to join the Turtle Club. Okay, we got 3 trees left. 3 trees left! Back from the interview, what did I miss?
Keep it real.
Gotta head out to pick up the kiddo from school. Half day Wednesdays. Bye, fWhip.
4 trees left. I missed that tree. Oh no. Shan, thank you so much for the donos today. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, my friend. It was good to have ya. Do I get rid of that tree? I could get rid of that tree. These trees, I think, need to stay. I want to go back here and look at it. Maybe one of them could be a dead tree that we could strip down. Somebody really wanted a lightning struck tree, and I'm getting to the lazy point where I'm like, yeah, that could do. That could do. So we could change all those out, and we could like leave some of the diorite walls, but we could really strip them down and then put some logs on the ground. Video and audio are shifted. Refresh. Refresh. Got the refresh. Time to kill the stream with shadows. Water reminder? Yeah. It's looking pretty good. Look at that. Oh, how it connects. And you can see it. You can kind of see through them, which I love. It's so much less dense over here. That's perfect, but it's like really subtle. Look at that. The capybara stands strong. Look at the squids down underwater. I kind of love them. Minecraft squids are the ballerinas of Minecraft, and they're beautiful. Look at them. They're just happy spinning. Oh, he disappeared. He vanished before our eyes. Rip. Oh, another one disappeared. Rip squiddy boys. Oh, the third one's gone. What about the last 2? Oh, he's back. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Hydrate, don't die. True. Don't you have a squid farm? I do. Squid farm is back in the little valley over right there, pretty much. Something. No, it's like right over there. I don't know. Where is it? Yeah, it's like right back. It's right back in there. I don't use it anymore because I have the Wither Rose farm that's like a 50 times better. You should build a squid in the lake. I think it would look kind of weird. Like a big blocky one, I think would look kind of stupid. It's not big enough. This is the end of the river here. Or I guess this is technically the start of the river. Because we have the waterfalls running down from there. Oh, side idea. I've wanted to do this. And I'm kind of debating on it. It might be a future stream project. But if we come up here. So, right in here. This, like, bit of water leads all the way down here from a waterfall going into there, right? This guy has a cave that comes into about here. There's also a cave back in here that goes into this way a bit. Like it kind of stretches into there. And it is an aquifer. This I have a big flat face. So I'm thinking about connecting them up with an underground river so that these boats in here can actually like go this way and get out. I thought it could be kind of cool. Like I don't want to... The land is going to stay above, but like an underground lagoon. Because that'll explain like the waterfall coming over here, the waterfall over here, the turtles in here. And so like we could open it up a lot and just do something kind of fun in there. So we'll see. That'll be a future project, but it's an idea I've had. It's just an idea I've been rattling around in my brain. Okay. I think this one we just kind of... Okay, this tree right here, I think is kind of good to be replaced. So we're gonna just take all these. We'll leave the, we'll take all the walls off. And then from the upper half, I want to have a lot of this wood stripped off as if it was struck by lightning. It's gonna look kind of stupid, and stand out, but I kind of like that. I think it's gonna be kind of cool, just to have that extra vibe in here of it being pretty dead. Maybe we get some stripped oak log into here too to like darken up a few sections. Ow. And I can get rid of this because this guy's not staying. More oak log. I also need rockets. Do I want like a... Un momento. Mangrove roots? Ooh, that could be a good way to have some at the base. Yeah. Skulk veins? Do I have any? Make it look real charred. Yeah, that could be kind of fun. I don't have any skulk veins. I didn't get a single skulk vein. Are you kidding me? I didn't bring home a single skulk vein. I brought home 4 pants. Not a single skulk vein. I hate this game. I don't want it to be super charred. Like, I know it's supposed to look a little burnt, but I still want it to feel like a birch tree. I don't want it to like stand out as like a black beacon. So what I was gonna do here. There's a few of those. Back to the ancient city. Yeah, one of those catalysts I do want to... There's a zombie spawner under the base somewhere behind me that is just not being used. And I thought it would be cool to transform that and turn it into a skulk farm. Let's go up here, and then if I use these as like dead leaves. Maybe. And then down here at the base, because I want it to still feel like kind of alive, we can put another stripped oak log in there. So kind of like the lightning struck all the way through, but maybe like one branch is still alive. Like really precariously. Like it's kind of just like, you can do it, little buddy. You can do it. Like the trees over here like, I'm trying my best. And you're just like, yeah, you are, buddy. Yeah, you are. The salt at the top. It's been too dark. I want it to be like the bark basically just went. Yeah, we could do one like really dark one at the tippity top where it was struck. Kind of like the walls though. It's called Resurrections by Lena Rain. It's from the Celeste soundtrack. Yeah, that'll work. Because eventually, I know it kind of stands out for now, but we'll put like we'll put a little house in front of it or something, like a little farmhouse next to it. They'll block it, blend it in a little bit further. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of funny. Funky. Yeah, this song's on Spotify. Advice for when you're low on inspiration, take a break. Let your battery recharge. Creative brain is very much something that needs time to recharge and recoup. If you're expecting to just be producing content 24/7 and going absolutely bonkers and making stuff and doing art, whatever it is, you're gonna fail. There's always something to be said about taking a break, just letting your brain chill. Yeah, go outside and take a walk. That's a big one. Change the environment you're in. Do something else. Change things up. Give yourself time to like think about other things. And in the background in your brain, you might come up with some new ideas for what you wanted. That'll work. Okay. We have what, 3 trees left? Sad. I thought I only had 2. If you have not already, my friends, be sure to leave a like on the stream. Also, if you're new, subscribe. I haven't said that at all yet this stream. I gotta get at least 1 promo in. Scary music. Peaceful music. Little spooks. What new crops would you like added to the game? Something that is too tall. Like if you give me corn that can grow multiple blocks tall and then at the top of it you can pick the corn and it'll regrow slowly. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be cool. I think Minecraft's missing out a lot on the ability or the amount that players just love to like grow a little farm. I think that's not a unique thing to me. I really think a lot of people play Minecraft and really just love to make their little base. They get all their crops that they're farming, they collect all their stuff, and they chill. Like, and they love having the variety of like, I have my carrot field, I have my potato field, I have my blah 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 field, I have my beetroot. I don't know why, but I have it. Because I apparently need 6 of them to make a single soup. But like, a lot of people love doing that. It's a very easy detail to add into your world to make things a little bit more unique and fun and just fill the surrounding area. And I don't know. Mojang could get such an easy win on an update with a farming update. Like when they added the composter, that could have been, I know it's a villager profession, but that could have been such a good thing to like kick off a farming update. Like expanding on what the composter can do and like, heck, even just like making the composter more useful because you have more crops and things and stuff. And I don't know, I think it's a very easy idea for an update that could win a lot of people back to this game. Look at Stardew Valley. People love that game. and you just go through the seasons and plant your little fields and do your stuff and live the little life of a townsperson, and it's great. It's fantastic. 10 out of 10. We need more fruit bushes. Dude, if there was actual like apple trees instead of just apples randomly dropping from an oak tree. Like, I really want to build an orchard in this world, but it basically is just going to be a bunch of custom trees sitting there doing nothing. It'll have no function to it unless I make it a glowberry orchard, which could be kind of cool. We could have a glowberry orchard. Blueberry bushes? Yeah. I mean, any type of little bush would be kind of fun. One sec. Feel like the end needs a rework like the Nether got. Yeah, that would be nice. That's also another easy win of an update. I really don't... I don't know. 120 is going to be interesting. I was a little sad that there wasn't a snapshot today. I'll be honest. I was really hoping to come back, fresh start, big snapshot, ready to go. We got new things to talk about. What are you doing? Why are you sniffing my window? But I don't know. I was really hopeful for a snapshot today and being able to get something like done and like see some new things coming for it. Cause man, I'm worried. I'm a little worried for 120 because I think it's going to be a lackluster update for something that's taking this long. But hopefully that just means it's super polished and we won't get a 1.21 right away, right? That's not too much to hope for, right? We're not going to have the COD apocalypse of the aquatic update again, right? Right? Can we see the puppy? Rewind to the start of the stream. She was here. Dog on log. Would be pretty cute. Inventory improvements. Don't hold your breath on that one because I was talking with some of the developers and brought up that question of, I was like, hey, are we going to see an inventory update because it's such a pain? And they're like, I was like, there's a huge inventory problem in Minecraft. Like, are we going to see an update for it? And they were like, what do you mean there's a big inventory problem in Minecraft? It seems fine right now. And I was like, no. Oh, no. So they're aware of the inventory problem now, because I know multiple creators I've talked to who have talked to different devs. All the devs were like, what do you mean there's an inventory problem? And then we're like, oh yeah, have you seen how we play the game? Have you seen the mess that is our inventory?
Keep it real.
How do you find the motivation to just build trees for this long? I can never stick to one thing, especially in building biomes.
Dang it, thanks so very much for the dono. I really appreciate that. It's easy to talk. Talking with people while doing a repetitive task helps a repetitive task go by a lot quicker. So that helps a lot. Streaming this definitely makes it something more enjoyable. So I got that advantage. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really just focusing on the end goal here. That's why I keep flying back to take a look at it, being like, am I making progress? I am. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. Also some bops. Some good bops. I don't think Minecraft needs to build the game to support the playstyle that me and other creators like Scar and all of us do, like the big mega builders. I don't think Minecraft needs to be built to support that. But I do think that even playing Minecraft at a simple level right now, there's still an innate inventory issue of item bloat. Like, they've added so many items into the game, and I'm not complaining about that at all. I think that's fantastic. But as the updates go on, they're adding more and more items. And if it just keeps that right it is right now, like, go in a brand new survival world and speed run how quickly you can fill your inventory. Like, not with stacks of blocks, just like a single unique block. How quickly do you think you could run around the world and fill your entire inventory with different blocks? As stuff that you would like naturally get like exploring. You're like, ooh, I love these flowers. Okay, I'm gonna bring them back so I can put them on my base. Ooh, that's a new tree type. Okay, I'm gonna bring a few logs back. And then, okay, cool, I got the logs. I should probably bring a sapling back too so I can grow some at home. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And, oh, no, to do that, okay, so I should probably get an axe so I can chop the tree faster. All right, so we got the axe to chop the tree. All right, I have a few leftover sticks in here too. And then you just kind of keep going, and then you're like, oh, you know, I could grab some stone, which will help because like I don't have granite around my base, so let's grab some granite out of the wall here. And oh, there's some diorite. Okay, I'll bring back a little bit of that. Okay, I looted a village. Now I have all this iron and a few gold pieces. Hey, look, buried treasure. Okay, I got a diamond. And I got my first buried treasure map that I don't want to throw away because that's like a cool souvenir in this world that I want to save. And then you just like, you keep going. You just keep going. And eventually you're like, oh, I'm full. Okay, I got a chest boat, but my base isn't at the edge of a river that I can access. So everything in my chest boat here is stuck. Chest boats were great for early game. They were fantastic, but it wasn't a fix. Yeah, it's a good top. It's a good top of a tree. You're 100% right that it's an issue, but the issue alone affects us that build on big scales. Yeah, no, it affects everybody. It doesn't just affect the top end. There's so many items and there's not enough storage space to account for it. Yeah, if they've even just like doing so, it'd be a band-aid, but like giving an extra row, or like you can enchant if you could enchant your chest piece or your elytra with storage, I don't know, with the power of mule. I'd like mule 3 and it gives 3 extra rows of inventory space. That would fix it. It would fix it for now. It'd be a band-aid, but it would fix it for now. Then also you kind of play into the like, I think it would suck if it's only chest piece because nobody would use it because they'd be like, okay, so I have to fly up here and then bring my shulker with me, and then I empty the shulker into my inventory after I equip my chest piece. Oh no, I fell down. Okay, I gotta refill the shulker because I can't, if I just equip my elytra, it's all gonna drop on the ground. And so I don't think that's a great fix of only chest piece it, but some way of doing it. Yeah. If you look at only collecting trees and flowers when you go on an exploration mission to like get new goodies, you're gonna fill up real quick. And that doesn't even involve going underground or into caves to find any form of dungeon loot. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, how's it going? A backpack would be cool, but the backpack, if it clicks onto here, like my elytra does, then I can't use my elytra, and then I'm not going to use it, because being able to fly while building is more important than being able to have all your blocks on you. If there's a way to enchant a shulker box and get it so that you can pull items from the shulker box out of it while it's in your inventory, I think that could also be a good fix. It'd be a weird one, but I think it could be a fix that would still fit Minecraft. But The Minecraft enchanting system also needs an update. They're too expensive to repair stuff. It's such a bummer. Especially when naming your item, if you do it separately to adding like a new enchant to it. It's so expensive. I will say though, when we played on X-Life and we had those backpacks that you could just like turn into an insane storage system, like just in backpacks, I got so much anxiety from playing with them and trying to like use them to organize everything and build from. God, I had so much anxiety trying to like get those and build with them and everything like that. One, because replay mod didn't work, so I was using a camera account on the side. And so I was like, all right, the longer I have building here, I can't like, it's hard to pause and keep going. So I was like, I just got to build this as quick as I can so it'll look good on the time lapse. And it was so bad. But yeah, inventory is fine until you find any structure. The second you find a structure, your inventory is half full. If you look at bones, rotten flesh, string, probably a name tag in there, some gunpowder that you're going to want to save for TNT and rockets later because killing creepers is spooks. It all adds. It all adds up to the, what do we have? 27 plus 9, 36 slots. And you think of the 36 slots, how many are devoted to tools? I run pretty light on tools, but like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 13. There's 13 things in my inventory right now. I could drop the hoe. I could get rid of the hoe and put that back in the shulker easy. But there's 13 things in my inventory right now that are fairly essential. Bundles are kind of a fix, but not really a fix, because if you add something like an ender pearl into a bundle, ender pearls stack up to 16. So if you put it into a bundle, because it thinks it's 1/16 of a stack, so it takes up 4/64 of your bundle, where it should only take up 1. Yeah, I know the elytra's pretty low. It's fine. We're chilling. So like, the more you get unique things, like you can stack name tags all the way up. That's fantastic. But like, you can't put a saddle in a bundle because it'll fill the entire bundle because they don't stack. Non-stackable things can't go in a bundle. What? Why? Maybe a bug? Well, it's not fully implemented, so you can't. Who knows if it's a bug versus just wasn't finished. I don't think we'll ever see an increased stack size. I think 64 is too iconic to Minecraft. $64 stacks is far too iconic to Minecraft for them to drop that. Are we done? We're done. That's the last. We did it. Oh my gosh, the last tree is done. Woohoo! Look at that. All of the trees. Yeah, next stream. My voice is getting pretty tired. Next stream, we will come through and finish up all the other stuff throughout here. It needs some love. We need some more dirt in here. We got to clean up some of these rolling hills and just make it a little nicer. I did build this bridge though. Did we do this on stream? I can't remember. I think we did. But I want to make it more like smoothed out like this place is over here. I think that'll look nice. Secret is I peed right before stream. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I love the underwater in these shaders. It's so ominous. It's so like great blue ocean void and also kind of terrifying. Let's do a little zoomy zoom. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. It's pretty. Is that giant tree in the background? That tree? Yeah, big tree. Big tree. Little trees. World is such a nice vibe. Thank you. Pull up. Yeah, we'll come back and finish all the other little guys throughout here soon. Because I'm kind of debating moving those three. I don't really think I want them there. That guy can fit. That one I'm definitely moving. Because I think I want them to be more... Maybe I'll put them all back there. I think we'll take those 4 and move them. Because I don't have any other trees here. Because I really like this middle being open. I don't like the idea of trees being in the middle. So I think I got to move them. The birch forest is where I used to farm trees to the Giga Tree. I know, this used to all be a tree farm before we completely transformed it into this mess. Because that's how I got all the leaves and things to build that. Still need to fix that. I've never brought that down. I'll do that one day. We'll fix that. That'll be fine. That's the only floating terrain that I have that's not like encapsulated. Oh well. All right, my friends. Thank y'all so very much for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go get some. You didn't double dirt it. Shh. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. But I'm gonna get on out of here today. Thank y'all so very much for being here. That is it for today's stream. I'm gonna go get some lunch before I have some work calls and things like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Use complimentary reimagine version 1.4. Yes, I do. I believe that's what it said. I don't know. Whatever their latest is. I like complimentary reimagine. It looks nice. Thank y'all so very much for being out here. I really do appreciate it. It sounds like the video will be out on Saturday, most likely, is my guess right now. I don't want to make Marcos hate himself and have to work while he's not feeling well. So video will be out on Saturday, and then we should have 2 videos out next week. Yeah. Thank y'all so very much for being here, but I'm out of here for now, so peace out and goodbye.